Hello, KWA Universe.
Welcome to the first episode
Heel
of
Talk.
I'm your host, Trey Ingle.
And your other host, Ashtyn Rowe, the main host. So, let's get right down to the business. Quinn put me in charge while this whole coronavirus thing is going on. He can't make it. So he said, you know what? Let's put the next best man in charge. Me. So you know what I thought? Let's start doing some stuff in this company. I don't want it to just be a wrestling show. So I said, let's have a talk show. And who better to host it than me? And you know what? I could do this all on my own, but I thought, I'll give other superstars a chance. So I asked Joey, and he said no. So I asked Trey instead.
Yeah. I mean, when doesn't Joey say no to doing things?
Mm-hmm. True.
Brock Lesnar.
Okay. But, let's see. Let's talk about some things. Still kind of coming off Fully Loaded, even though it happened over a month ago. Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
So let's just kind of do a quick little rundown of everyone that happened at Fully Loaded. First of all, if you haven't watched Fully Loaded yet, what are you doing?
You should watch that.
Okay, Fully Loaded is probably one of the best shows we've ever done.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that statement. We had a match, and I beat you.
We'll get there. We're going to go in order. So let's see. We kicked off the night. I hate that guy. I hate him. I really hate him.
Swat Guy, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I hate Swat Guy. I hate him with a passion.
What did he do to you?
He just annoys me. I'm Swat Guy, and I'm the best in all around. He won a match. Little shit won a match.
He beat that.
He beat El Ase Grande, which I hate him too. He annoys me too. He came up to me once. He's like, "Hey Holmes."
Yeah.
Hey Holmes, do you want to try my burrito? And I'm like, no, you're not even Mexican.
What?
I signed him.
Why would you sign him?
I signed him, and on his birth certificate, not his birth certificate, on his
Contract.
license, it said he's from like New York. That's not Mexico.
He's from New York. How? The man sounds like he's trying to impersonate a.
I don't know. So, let's see what else happened. Yeah, Swat Guy won a match. Go Swat Guy.
Mm-hmm.
One more match. I don't even. Next, we saw the debut of Havok in a singles match against the Count. Decent match. Havok picked up the big singles win over the Count.
Retained the hardcore title too.
Good job, Havok. Up next, we saw the Internet Championship match between Bones and Rage. Title that Rage took from me.
A while ago too.
Christmas.
Yeah.
On Christmas. I lost my Internet Championship on Christmas.
It's okay, man.
I mean, he's going to beat you at More Mania.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
But anyways, Rage hit a curb stomp onto some steel chairs and bye-bye Bones.
Looked like it hurt.
And then, the best part of all of Fully Loaded. Johnny's hurt, or he was hurt. Johnny's getting better now. There's a medical update on Johnny the Jester. Johnny's starting to get healed up, and he's going to be in action in a couple weeks. So, I booked him in a match. But since Johnny was injured, Jack still wanted to defend the tag titles, Jack the Clown. So he called in his trusty Finn, Rage. And Rage, who just competed in a match against Bones, was going to compete in back-to-back matches. And he did. Rage and Jack the Clown went out there, and they got their asses handed to them by me and Jacob Stone. And we became the new tag team champions.
I love you, Jacob.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Up next, you beat me in a match, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then, what?
I did beat you.
Yeah, you did. Okay, up next. Good job. You earned yourself an Internet Championship match against Rage at More Mania. That it should have been my Internet title opportunity.
Yeah, what are you doing at More Mania?
Currently, nothing for your information. But who's running this company while Quinn's gone? Me. Alright? So, up next, Joey and Colton had a match. And like everyone thought was going to happen, Joey retained the KWA championship because Colton's this tall and he's never going to win a main title in his entire career. Yep, that's pretty much how it goes.
Yep.
Up next, the main event. Jacob Scum versus Quinn Wilson. Now, a lot of people have been DMing me about this match, asking me, Austin, why did you turn on Jacob Scum? Where? All you crybabies wanted to see Jacob Scum go on to get a KWA title match at Mania. Well, boo-hoo. Cry me a river. Should have been me. Yeah. So, Quinn Wilson beat Jacob Scum to keep his KWA championship match all by himself. I had nothing to do with the outcome of that match.
Nothing.
I kicked Jacob Scum's ass and threw Quinn on top of him because you know what? Jacob Scum, I'll be real with you. I mean, we're tag team champions, Jacob. We're still tag champs. But Jacob Scum. Jacob Scum. Like I say, our kid is professional. Let's see. We'll talk about these fan events that y'all have been seeing in the past couple weeks. You know, you saw? You were in the first 2 fan events?
Mm-hmm. I fought Colton the first one.
You beat him, right?
Yeah. I mean, like you said, the kid's this tall.
So, first fan event,
Me versus Colton.
you picked up the win. You know, you're headed into more Mania to fight Rage.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to win that match. I'm pretty confident that, Rage...
I was pretty confident I was going to be Rage too, so yeah. And
yeah.
You. What else happened? Oh, yeah, you and Joey had that little tiny match for the KO title.
Yeah, that...
People are saying it was like the best match ever, but you know, that's not true because I wasn't in it.
Well, who's won match of the year 2 times in a row? Me.
Yeah, we get it.
Next match, I don't even know why this was a match, but it was...
Yeah, last week Swat Guy and the Count fought, and somehow...
Swat Guy got another win. I don't even know what to say.
But it's time for some new stuff, so you know what? I'm going to make some matches official.
Alright, let's hear them.
Next week, we're going to see how Swat Guy is going to do again.
Alright, against 2.
His Mora Mania opponent from last year.
Ooh.
Colton. Next week, Colton versus Swat Guy. Those 2 better not disappoint me or I'm going to fire them. Oh, you know, I'm going to be nice. You know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go out there. I'm going to ref that match.
You're going to ref that match?
I'm going to ref that match. You know what? If one of them starts pissing me off, I'm just going to kill him.
You're going to take those chairs, hit him in the head?
Sure. And then, I talked about this earlier. Johnny the Jester will return to action. Not this week, next week. And Jack and Johnny will go up against each other.
Ooh.
And I don't want, just some singles match. No.
What that match thinking? Ladder match, tables match.
No. We've done those before. We've seen ladders. We've seen tables. We've never seen a strap.
Ooh.
A strap match between Jack the Clown and Johnny the Jester. 2 weeks. Maybe I should be the general manager of this show.
You know what? Speaking of clowns, more on Mania. Rage. I know, I've been told by several people backstage, no one thinks I stand a chance against Rage. The man he's big, he's tall. But what he's never came face to face with was a lunatic. I've beaten you. I've beaten Joey. I've beaten... Let's see, who else have I beaten? Beaten you, beaten Joey, beaten Colton. There was that time I beat Johnny twice. Which, it's Johnny, so it's not really that big of an accomplishment. The dude's an idiot. I will give him his props, though.
All right. Well, good for you. You know, you and Rage, it's going to be great. But let's talk about more on Mania 2. You know, people are wondering. It's still postponed, sadly. I mean, we're going to have to keep it postponed until we can kind of... So this whole virus thing starts going away. Real talk. But we still want to get it out as soon as possible. But we can't do these fan events forever. And after the Jack Johnny one, that will be the last fan event for the foreseeable future. So after that, hopefully that you guys like this talk show and we can keep this going.
Yeah, because we don't know how many more of these we'll be able to give out to you guys.
But back to more Mania 2. I don't want to leave y'all empty-handed with news, so we know you and Rage for the Internet Championship.
Me and Rage for the Internet Championship, yeah.
After Fully Loaded, we've now set the KWA Championship in the main event. It'll be Joey Rowe versus Quinn Wilson. If he ever comes back. You know, if he doesn't come back, maybe I could take his.
Maybe. I mean, you do have that match against Scum. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, after what you did to him at Fully Loaded.
I mean, it is looking more and more like it's probably going to be me and Scum at Mania.
I mean, you never know. You could end up in a singles match against Jack the Clown.
No. I'm not going to end up in a singles match against Jack the Clown.
I mean, you never know, man.
I do know.
I mean, no one thought, what's his name, was going to be in the... No one thought Jack and Johnny were going to be in the More in the Bank ladder match last year.
More in the Bank ladder match, huh? The fans like that's one of our most watched videos on YouTube.
It is. More in the Bank, it is.
So why not bring it back?
Who'd be in it?
I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
But. What I do want everyone to know is, this year at More Mania, it's important for me. I know this doesn't sound like me, but it's important for me to get everybody on the card. Alright? So from the likes of Cowboy and Hellhound, all the way down to SWAT Guy. I want everyone on the card.
Even the little, whatever,
Scooter
Grande drives around.
Scooter, yes, I want Scooter on the card. I don't care what capacity they're on the card. And hell, people might even have multiple matches on the card. Because I want to make a groundbreaking announcement about More Mania.
What is your groundbreaking announcement for More Mania?
More Mania will have Part 1.
Part 1.
Which will be on a Sunday. And then on a Monday, it'll have Part 2. On Tuesday, Part 3. On Wednesday, Part 4. On Thursday, Part 5. On Friday, Part 6. On Saturday, Part 7. And on Sunday, a whole week later, it'll be Part 8.
So a week full.
You will have a week full of KWA More Mania action.
Those?
How's that sound?
Sounds like it could be probably one of our best pay-per-views.
Oh, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
But.
Yes.
But. It's time to make some groundbreaking announcement. Now I have signed a new superstar.
You have?
Play the tape. I've signed Davey Friggins, and from that video, you probably saw he sailed the 7 seas. I have a thing for pirates. I really like pirates, and I have signed
a pirate.
All the way down, he sailed the Gulf of Mexico, and now Davey Friggins has arrived in KWA. Ahoy, matey! Davey Friggins is here.
I can't tell if you were trying to impersonate Jack Sparrow or one of the bathroom characters.
Yeah. Dave Friggins is coming to KWA. But now, we've talked about a whole bunch of stuff surrounding KWA and the wrestling part of it, but, like we just did right now, this whole interview thing.
This is still new.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the future.
The future.
Much as we love KWA, we know at some point it will end.
Sadly.
But hopefully that never happens. But we got to talk about what could be in the future with your favorite characters. Would you guys want to see exclusive sit-down interviews that I would host between me and some of KWA's brightest stars? I could sit down with the likes of Trey, the Count, Joey, Havok, Davey Friggins. Any KWA superstar you could think of, I'll sit down and I'll talk to him and I'll give him straight up questions. What's going on? Would you want to see some vlogs surrounding with the KWA characters and what we do in our personal lives? Like, if y'all want to see that, just drop it down in the comments. That's what I'm asking y'all. If y'all want to see these concepts, just drop it in the comments that you want to see these. Would you want to see... Do you remember the cult? You weren't in it because you're not a good actor, but do you remember the cult?
I do remember the cult. That was
It went up last summer on YouTube. It's where I was going to direct the channel going after KWA ended. I was going to direct it into more of a movie-based channel. But then we decided, fuck that, we're bringing KWA back. And I brought it back.
You did after beating Joey at...
But we had lots of fun filming the cult. And if you haven't watched the cult, link's in the bio, you better go check it out. But
it was good.
It was really good. Kinda. But would you want to see more movies like the cult? Maybe the Cult 2. The sequel. Hell, maybe something else, maybe something cooler.
Speaking of all these ideas, I've been thinking. Now, don't get me wrong about this, but what about KWA game night? We take your guys' favorite superstars. We make them sit around a table and play a game.
What games do you want to play?
Let's see, we could play... There's a lot of games. Mafia, Cards Against Humanity, hell, even Candyland.
I'm not playing Candyland.
Why would you not want to play Candyland, bro?
Because I have the thought in my head of sitting around a table with the Count, Rage, you, and I don't know, Scooter, just playing Candyland, and the thought of that makes me want to vomit.
What's wrong with Candyland, Austin?
No. Would y'all want to see some behind-the-scenes footage from KWA, like backstage, like when Joey broke down crying after he became the KWA champion for a second time. And I broke down crying because I lost the KWA championship afterwards. And lastly, would y'all want to see some cool type videos of, lots of wrestling channels do them. Top 10 moments, top 10 extreme moments of KWA. Top 10 title changes. Top 10 superstars. Whatever y'all want. So, I think that's about it.
Yeah, this was a very interesting...
Just kind of a rundown of what's going on, just the news, some big announcements.
We're coming off of Fully Loaded.
Yep.
These fan events.
But more Mania is coming up, guys. Don't be impatient. It could be a minute, but it's coming. It'll be here before you know it. So
it'll be the
sit
best.
back, relax, just watch the videos we put out for you, because there will always be videos for you guys, and that's a promise. And this was Heel Talk. See you in the next one.